From Cautious Resource 43, I'm starting to dislike my girlfriend. Now, you may have already seen that I used that as a title because it sounds weird, because I don't have a girlfriend. So, haha, you were fooled, because it's not for me, it's this other guy. Let's read this post. Yesterday was my girlfriend's prom night and she told me I should go. So as excited as I was, I didn't sleep at all and had to go to school, of course, but it's okay. I'm gonna go to my girlfriend's prom and see her, I say to myself. After going to school at 7 a.m. and school ended at 5 p.m, I went to the mall and bought her some cute plushies and got some paper and other materials to make handmade flowers. You sound super nice, like a dream boy for any other person. This is not written by AI, is it now? I'm staying skeptical. Maybe it's not the case, but I'm staying skeptical. Fast forward 4 hours later, I finished the flowers, got a shower, wore my outfit, got in a taxi and drove to the location of their prom. After getting there, I was surprised that they weren't letting anyone in yet. And after waiting for 2 hours, mind you, it's around 12 a.m. and I haven't had sleep yet, so I'm tired, but again, it's okay because I'm gonna see my girlfriend. I finally see her, I give her a hug and then give her the gifts. After that, we talked for a good 1 minute and then she told me to wait. I waited again for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. While waiting, I saw other girls going to their boyfriends, talking with them, dancing with them, and overall just being there for their boyfriends. But it's okay, since that's definitely gonna be us if I just wait more. I am very curious to see if this is most likely fake, but we never know. She either is gonna be cheating, or maybe she just forgot about him and was doing something else and it's just very weird. Or fourth option, I can't guess it and it's gonna be something else entirely and I'm dumb and it's gonna be super cool and funny. I waited and waited and waited, but still none. She hasn't even managed to message me back. Sorry. I'll speak better from now on. At this point, I was so tired and sleepy that I just wanted to go home and have a good sleep. But I would feel bad for just leaving her, even though she left you. Literally. Just for, 30 minutes? Just left you? Without even messaging back. I swear, if it's cheating, I know everything and you owe me $5. And finally, after waiting, she finally comes back and talks to me. We chatted for another minute and then she tells me to wait because she was gonna dance with her friend. At that point, I was just sad. I almost teared up and straight up cried, but I held it in. I just went home and sobbed for a good hour or so. Worst part about all this is she danced with another guy. I also had to sneak out because my mom doesn't allow me to go out at night, but I still did it anyway since I wanted to see her so bad. Overall, I just feel so sad right now, but it's alright. I just wished she focused on me for at least a couple more minutes, but it's okay since she enjoyed it. You sound like such a... Don't say it. We're not gonna be mean about it, but stand up for... You're just letting her walk all over you. Just, hey, look, I'm a doormat. Have some self-respect, bruv. It's comically evil what she's doing, by the way. Like, I just can't imagine that this is real. But let's say it is. She just invited you. Yeah, you should come over even though you're not allowed. Which I'm assuming she knows because you probably... I'm assuming... I'm just making assumptions, okay? I'm just making assumptions and you're gonna have to deal with that. She just doesn't talk to you. Goes away for 30 minutes. You don't even come to mind. Like, maybe my boyfriend's waiting... outside? Where are you waiting? Couldn't you just do something else, like drink yourself into a coma, and then she would care about you, maybe. It's a good test. That you shouldn't do that, but like, that's a joke. I don't know why I feel the need to explain that. I don't want to get an email sent to me that I'm liable for someone because they started drinking themselves to death because I said something in a stupid video. But like, she danced with another guy, didn't talk to you at all. Is she even your girlfriend? Are you sure? Is she not just like a random woman who you just talked with for a little bit? Because how? So someone tells them to break up, of course, and he says, thank you for this. I just want to talk to her about it first before making decisions I might regret. Someone says, well, don't you regret that night? No, only thing I regret is not being able to say what I felt. Two things. How do you not regret that night? Because you were just waiting there. It's like a pathetic piece of just trash. Outside or inside, doesn't matter. You were just standing there alone waiting for her to give you attention and she just didn't. Secondly, what do you mean not being able to say? You could just say it. Why could you not say it? You could say it. Who's stopping you? Like, gun to your head. Don't say whatever you want to say, and if you do, I'll shoot you right now. That didn't happen. You need some self-respect, dude. You need some balls. I see, I'm seeing comments and he's keeping more like, oh, but I love her a lot and I don't want to make rash decisions. And she wasn't cheating. She was just dancing with another guy while I was waiting outside. Kind of, you know, first step cuckoldry. But she's not cheating. No. Grab your pants. No, go in your pants. I'm doing it right now. Grab your balls and feel them. Feel them. Feel them, by the way. If you're a man, feel your balls. If you don't have, like, testicular cancer or something, make sure they feel. I'm doing it right now. My balls feel normal. I probably don't have testicular cancer. You should check yourself sometimes, by the way. That was just a thing. But feel your balls. You have 2 of them. That should mean that you have an ounce of testosterone. And that should mean that you won't let yourself get walked over like this. And you should get some self-respect. Because this is just... look, I don't want to be mean, but I'm giving you some tough love. This is pathetic, alright? I mean, you're in high school. It's a high school relationship. I know it's easy to say that it's not that serious, even though I'm 20 and I'm not that much older. But, like, I've had high school relationships, and it feels devastating to end a relationship like that, because it feels like it was so important to your life. But in a few months, you'll look back on it like, it wasn't that serious, to be honest. It wasn't that big a deal, right? And he's talking about it, but I can't end a 2-year relationship. My relationship was 2-year also. You can. You absolutely can. You haven't even lived like a fifth of your life. Maybe you have. You only have lived a fifth. You have 4/5 to go. You've plenty of time to find a girl who doesn't just leave you waiting for 30 minutes while she invited you. Did she invited you, right? Yeah, she told him that he should go. So, like, you know? That's all I got to say. I feel like I've said all that. I just don't want to kick him more while he's already down, you know. Like, the truth is the truth, and you're gonna have to deal with that. It's not easy. It's not fun. It's definitely not fun, but it's necessary to grow as a person. To stand up put your foot down and say what you did was absolutely unacceptable, and I'm breaking up with you, because that's what I would have done right then and there. And if someone makes you feel like you can't say your feelings immediately, because he was saying I was tearing up and wanted to cry, but I didn't. Then he just sobbed for an hour at home. Anyone who makes you feel like you can't just straight up tell them what's going on is probably not the right person for you. I'm just saying. Yeah, I hope this guy finds someone who's way better to him than this girl. So, that'll do for this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment your favorite high school. That sounds a little weird if you're an adult. Favorite high school memory. That's not as weird. Jesus loves you, and let's get out of here.